What you are about to witness is more than just clearing weeds. It's the astonishing story of reclaiming lost spaces, one patch of earth at a time. Beneath this wild overgrowth, a forgotten world is waiting to be unveiled. The transformation you will see is not just physical. It's a powerful battle to restore order from chaos. Stay with us. The work begins, a relentless push against nature's determined advance. With every pass, the forgotten ground is slowly uncovered. The powerful blast of air clears away the debris of the past. Careful, precise cuts are made around delicate shrubs. A team moves in unison, a coordinated effort to tame the wild landscape. Their shared purpose is clear, to bring clarity to this overgrown space. Each stone and wall is treated with meticulous care. The methodical work continues section by section. A defined edge begins to emerge along the concrete path. Even the most difficult areas are addressed with precision. The tangled brushwood gives way to their determined efforts. The final traces of the cleanup are blown away, revealing the clean slate beneath. Heavier machinery is brought in to tackle stubborn branches. The final remnants of the overgrowth are gathered by hand. And at last, the garden is reborn, its true form unveiled. A new challenge presents itself, a grand estate lost to time. The air itself seems to shift as years of dust and decay are blown away. A cloud of dust signals the intensity of the restoration. Each element is carefully repositioned, restoring the garden's intended design. Together, they bundle the past, preparing to haul it away forever. The earth is tilled, making way for new life to grow. This is more than cleaning. It's an active preparation for a new beginning. The trimmer carves through the last pockets of resistance. A final cleansing sweep brings a sense of polished completion. The ground, once hidden, now breathes again. The powerful gust of the leaf blower is like a finishing stroke on a canvas. The weight of the past is bundled and ready for removal. Every corner is given attention, ensuring a complete transformation. The scene is meticulously sculpted into its final pristine state. This coordinated dance of restoration is a sight to behold. The final touches are applied, erasing the last memories of neglect. The air clears, and with it, a new era for this garden begins. A wide view reveals the scope of their incredible work. The simple, timeless act of sweeping brings the project to a quiet close. A moment of error, a brief pause in the narrative. The scene shifts. A new story of reclamation begins. The roar of the machine announces a fierce battle against stubborn weeds. A storm of dust is kicked up, evidence of the dry, neglected earth. Keep He directs the flow of debris with practiced skill. The path is steadily cleared, revealing the clean lines of the brickwork. Even the smallest inhabitants are stirred by this great renewal. The building stands as a silent witness to the work unfolding. Two workers join forces, their combined efforts accelerating the change. They move across the grounds, a relentless force for order. The trimmer returns, tackling the dense foliage with power. The wild edges are tamed, one section at a time. The steps of the old building are carefully cleared. The overgrown flower beds are given a new lease on life. No corner is left untouched by the transformative work. The boundary between the path and the wilderness is sharply redrawn. Even the forgotten lamppost is freed from the encroaching weeds. The path is now clear, a testament to their persistence. The final hands-on work of clearing the flower beds begins. They move to another area, their mission of restoration nearing its end. The final sweep completes the transformation of the grounds. An old villa shrouded in dense greenery awaits its rebirth. The process is slow and deliberate, removing the invasive plants by their roots. The pile of cleared vegetation grows, a symbol of their progress. A new tool joins the effort, accelerating the clearing of the garden. The approach to the main entrance is painstakingly cleared. The area around the lamppost is reclaimed from the wilderness. The work extends to the water's edge, revealing a lost view. Delicate ornamental plants are carefully preserved during the process. The line of trees is freed from the undergrowth that choked it. The building's foundation is cleared, allowing it to stand proud once more. The final cleaning phase begins, blowing away the last remnants of the work. A larger area requires the combined strength of the team. The powerful blower makes quick work of the widespread debris. The area is meticulously cleaned, leaving behind a pristine landscape. The building's facade is now fully visible, its character restored. The final sweep leaves the entire area looking immaculate. A panoramic view reveals the stunning result of their hard work. The tools are gathered, their purpose fulfilled. The job is done. The team can now step back and admire their work. The estate is returned to its former glory, peaceful and majestic. An image of quiet dignity. A classic building surrounded by calm greenery. The camera pans, revealing the impressive scale of the architecture. Nature and architecture exist in a quiet, beautiful harmony. But elsewhere on the grounds, a different story unfolds, one of decay. The battle begins to push back the tide of rampant overgrowth. The sheer density of the weeds presents a formidable challenge. The old brick wall is slowly liberated from the grip of the wild plants. Working in these tight, overgrown spaces requires intense focus. Every inch of the wall is meticulously cleared. The task seems endless, yet the progress is steady. Another team member tackles a different section, dividing to conquer. Their combined efforts create a noticeable impact on the landscape. The sound of the trimmers echoes as they reclaim the grounds. Once cut, the long process of gathering the debris begins. The piles of cut grass grow larger and larger. This second phase of the work is just as crucial as the first. A rake brings a sense of order to the newly cleared ground. The final result: a clean, open space, its potential restored. The transformation is stark and deeply satisfying. With the overgrowth gone, the area is finally at peace. A drainage ditch, clogged and forgotten, is the next focus. Heavy, wet earth is hauled away, restoring the waterway's function. The blower is used to clear the surrounding path of loose debris. The path is blown clean, defining the edge of the work area. The trimmer returns to manicure the edges of the newly cleared ditch. This final touch adds a level of professional polish to the job. The team regroups to tackle the last remaining section of the ditch. The last of the mud and weeds are removed. A final trim ensures every part of the area is perfect. The tools lie scattered, evidence of a job well done. The shovel scrapes the last bit of debris from the concrete. The ditch is now fully functional and clean. The worker with the blower moves to a new location to begin again. A fresh wave of cleaning begins on another part of the property. The work is nearly complete here, the end is in sight. The team takes a brief, well-deserved rest, the old house looming behind them. The equipment is packed up, the job is drawing to a close. He walks the path one last time, inspecting the finished work. A final survey ensures every detail has been attended to. With the mission accomplished, he leaves the restored area behind. Once again, a team faces down a sea of knee-high weeds. The cut grass falls, revealing the earth beneath. They employ different tools, adapting to the terrain. The combination of machine and hand tool proves highly effective. The collection process begins, raking the debris into massive piles. The pile of discarded green waste grows ever larger. A shovel is used to consolidate the large, unwieldy pile. A heavy log hidden by the weeds is now discovered and moved. A chainsaw is brought in to deal with the unexpected obstacle. With the log gone, the final cleanup of the area can commence. The blower clears away the last traces of sawdust and grass. Attention turns to a clogged drain, a critical piece of infrastructure. The team works together to clear the blockage. One worker finishes the job, ensuring the drain is completely clear. The completed area is now clean, safe, and orderly. The final task is to gather the tools of their trade. The workday is over, the transformation complete. A wide shot captures the immense difference their labor has made. The landscape has been fundamentally changed for the better. This is the satisfying result of a day of hard, focused work. Before a derelict house, the painstaking work of clearing the roadside begins. Their movements are practiced and efficient, born of long experience. The progress is slow but steady, a testament to their persistence. The forgotten curb is slowly being unearthed. The team works in quiet concentration, focused on the task at hand. The work moves to an old, overgrown brick archway. He carves a path through the dense brush within the arch. The deeper he goes, the more the overgrowth fights back. He presses on, moving toward the abandoned house that lies beyond. The area immediately surrounding the house is the next to be cleared. The chainsaw is needed for the thick, woody growth near the building. The sound of the saw cuts through the quiet of the abandoned place. The team works together, combining their tools and strength. The trimmer clears away the finer weeds the chainsaw left behind. The house is slowly being freed from the grip of the wild. Cutting down the larger branches is a crucial step in the process. Each cut brings more light to the formerly dark, overgrown area. The final trimming around the house completes this phase of the job. The grounds of the abandoned house are now clear and accessible. The last of the heavy cutting is completed and the project nears its end. A small walled garden, completely consumed by weeds, is the new canvas. A lone worker begins the arduous task of clearing the space. The difference is dramatic as the brown earth is revealed. The last corner of the garden is about to be tamed. Phase 1 is complete. The small garden is clear. But the work is not over. A much larger area awaits. She begins the process again on a much grander scale. Her steady progress is impressive against the vastness of the task. She works her way along the brick wall, ensuring no weed is left standing. The end of the second phase is now in sight. She stands back, the entire area now cleared by her solitary effort. The house, once obscured, now stands as the clear centerpiece of the property. Though the grounds are clean, the house itself still bears the scars of time. The final wide view shows a complete and stunning transformation. This was the beginning, a landscape lost to neglect. And this is the result, a beauty that was hidden, now unveiled. A testament to the power of dedicated work to restore order and beauty. A very special thank you to the owner of the Cleanup 68 for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.